Hi world, how's it going? Or just a random person who's watching this video. Most of you might have noticed that I've not been uploading any videos lately. And that's just mainly because I'm lazy. You are an idiot. What? Who's that? Anyway. You know what, I've actually done nothing at all. Don't know why. Maybe that is just due to my absolute stupidity of procrastinating. Just a smidge. But one thing though I would like to talk about is that I've been currently getting back into Pokemon. And I know most of you might say to yourself, why on earth are you still into Pokemon? Well, matter of fact, I've been a fan of Pokemon for many of years. From the day that it actually began, I watched from the first ever episode of Pokemon all the way to now. I nearly finished watching every single goddamn episode in the Sinnoh region, which is the long and slow anime ever to be in a current series or season, and that is the Diamond and Pearl series. Now most people don't entirely like Diamond and Pearl. They might like few episodes but not a lot. But today I'm just would like to tell you about my 5 weirdest Pokemon actually ever been on a Pokemon game or anime. Some of them are just weird, so let's get started. In 5th place, I have to give it to Magikarp. Magikarp is one of the most weirdest fish that has ever been created. And I will tell you why. Because when you catch a Magikarp in the Pokemon game, and you catch this Pokemon, and you want to train it, it's a nightmare to train it. You have no idea if the people who actually caught a Magikarp in the game and actually played it fully, they would actually understand how frustrating it is. Because when you first catch it, depending on the level it is, let's say level 10, it only can know Splash. Now, to me, what the hell? What the hell is the point of having Splash when you cannot even train it? Because the only way you can train it is if you actually have this item which allows to give experience to another Pokemon such as Magikarp, but another different Pokemon is fighting it, for example Pikachu. Number 4 goes to Eevee. Eevee's evolution is okay, but it's so goddamn weird. Seriously, it's like, if you actually want every single goddamn evolution, you would need to catch like over, let's say, 6 or 7 Eevees, ranging from male or female. Doesn't really matter. Let's just start with the first 3. The first 3 are water, fire, and thunder, and all of them need stones to evolve them. Doesn't really matter what fucking level you are on, you can just use a fucking stone and make them evolve. 2 of the evolutions of Eevees are absolutely bizarre. The only way that they can evolve, one of them is at daytime and the other one is at nighttime. Both of them need to be like loved, taken care of. The last 2 evolution in the chain of Eevees, which is one of the main reasons why I find it totally weird and pointless, is that it has 2 of the evolutions are so weird that you cannot even condemn. It's like, one of them is Leafeon and the other one is Glaceon. One of them, the only way that you can evolve them is by a particular condition. One of them is an ice type, so of course in the game you need to go to this snow area in the game in order to evolve that. Leafeon, on the other hand, you need to evolve it when you are inside a freaking cave. And now, to me, why wouldn't they just make it simpler? Every single Eevee evolution, stone. Just give them a stone. I mean, Leafstone, just correct that. The third place goes to Jinx. Now, Jinx, pre-evolution I can handle, but when it evolves, Smoochum I can deal with. But when it comes to Jinx, when it evolves into Jinx at level 30, it becomes weird. I mean, like, what the hell? How can a Pokemon be human-like? The second weirdest Pokemon that I think is totally bizarre is the evolution of Tangler. If any of you actually seen the evolution of Tangler, you will know what I mean. It's so weird. It's like, so it from when it actually born is a vines, from tree vines. Then when it evolves, it becomes this ginormous overgrowth vines, which makes it look completely weird, as if there is like a person living inside it. It's weird. And the only way that it actually evolves is not by a particular level. Is when it actually learns ancient power. That is when it actually evolves into Tangrowth. Tangrowth is weird as fuck, if you actually seen the picture. And the number one spot of the weirdest Pokemon of the top 5, I have chosen, in my opinion, they are the weirdest, is the garbage Pokemon, which has been introduced in Best Wishes. This Pokemon is called, apparently it's called the Yabokaron. I can't pronounce it for shit, but the evolution of that is so bizarre. It's even more weird than Jinx. Seriously, it's like it becomes this loads of rubbish piled onto each other, and eventually comes into this like giant rubbish-y kind of like Pokemon with eyes and kind of like teddy bear type ears, which is totally strange to me. So that's my 5 weirdest Pokemon. What are yours? Or matter of fact, what is one of your most favourite Pokemon ever, which actually introduced in the game so far, or the anime series? I am such a Pokemon nut now, is that I've watched every single goddamn episode. I'm so pleased, don't know why. Maybe that's just me being geeky or completely insane, but yeah. I'm gonna end, and I should really plan things out when I make a video. No. If any of you have any ideas of what I can do in a video or record, then please give me an idea or a constructive comment about this video if you like. But be sure to like it, and until next time, peace. Pokemon, we gonna catch them all. It's you and me. Okay, I'm officially weird.